that we'll be playing first is called Try That On for Size. Now, here's how the game works. All the players from both teams will enter onto the stage. One team to my left, one team to my right. Now, each team will send one player from their team to the middle of the stage to compete in a one-on-one improv battle, and then return to their respective side. The one-on-one battle is called Try That On for Size. The way it works is, us as judges will give the team a motion, some sort of action, something to do. That team will repeat that motion continuously and try to come up with some sort of reason as to why they're doing it. I'll give you an example. Here's your motion. I'm waiting for a train. I'm stomping cockroaches. I don't know, come up with something, anything. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm playing the drums. Do you understand the nature of the game? Now, here's where the improv battle comes in. One player from my left will come in and start the motion. Describe what it is he's doing, turn to his opposing player, and the opposing player will follow the same exact motion. So it's a mimic game. You will mimic your opponent exactly. Your opponent will say something, this is tapping my foot, try that on for size. Your opponent will then continue to tap the foot and say something completely different. You can't repeat what your opponent said. So tap your foot, come up with something different. I don't know, I'm listening to rap music. I like the beat. And then you'll go back to your opponent, who will then come up with a different reason. You must continuously try to come up with a new reason for this action. If you fail to do so, return to your side of the team, bring out a different player, and we'll give you a brand new motion. Do you understand the nature of this game? Do you guys get what we're doing? The teams sort of get into the mood. I will give the two of you a motion. Both of you will copy the exact same motion. You'll start, give me a reason for what this motion is or what it is you're doing. As soon as you go, your turn. Same thing. And go back and forth until one of you runs out of an option. And then you're out of the game. Understood? Here we go. Here we go. Here's your motion. Go ahead.
Trying to chew my food.
And I have the hiccups.
Catching flies in my mouth.
And my teeth hurt.
I hate myself, so hit myself.
I got something stuck in my tongue. Ah.
I just got a cavity removed.
I just got my wisdom teeth.
Same motion, sorry.
Okay. Not practice though.
Yeah, so now at this particular point, you'll stay, and a new motion will be introduced. And you'll go back and forth. You're completely out of this game, and the rest of your team will have to pick up. And the game will conclude when every single player has had a turn. Are you guys cool now? Everyone great? That's fantastic. Okay, we'll get started then, inshallah. Jarvis, we're good to go? Great. Okay. You guys can reset now. Go ahead. Quiet, please. This is now the real improv game. We will be judging. Both of you guys ready? Okay. Here is your motion. Go ahead.
Paddling a ball.
Yo, man, I'm flipping burgers.
Playing tennis.
Yo, I'm hitting the baseball up. Racquetball.
Playing badminton.
Sorry. That's my motion. Next player up. There we go. You ready? All right. I need to put the mic down for this one. I'm sorry. Here is your motion.
Why do you like a gorilla?
Yo, I'm driving my car, man.
Stopping on something.
Yo, my feet are hot coals, man.
I'm hitting my knee.
Oh, God, my feet hurt.
Dang.
It's iffy, it's iffy. Ah, you know what? Get out of here. Ready? Here's your next movement.
I'm showing a Buddhist how to pray. Time to go, son.
Alright, I'll get the other.
Kicking out. Nice stretching.
It's a lot of time, bro.
My apologies, though. That was not part of the motion. I apologize. It's yoga. There you go. Here's your next motion.
Working out at the gym. Hitting, stick shift, stick shift. Shoveling the snow. Breaking.
Alrighty. How many left? 1, 2, 3. How many left? 2. Ooh, 2 against 3. Hey, you're a big guy. Okay.
They have 5 people. They have 5 people.
That's true. You're all like technically like 27 years old. So.
They have 5 people.
That's a compliment, actually. Mashallah, it's good. Yeah. One more goal, one more time next time. So it's 5 minutes, 5. Okay, guys, here you go. Shh. Here is your next motion. You ready?
Dancing in the club.
Oh, haram.
I'm working out.
I'm making burgers.
I'm sorry, I don't think you kick your foot out and lift both hands with a flipper burger. That's really weird. Unless that's how you do it down here in DC. Shh. Quiet, please, quiet. Shh. Well, okay, ready? Here we go. And remember, both of you must perform the action at the same time. Simultaneously, the entire time. You cannot stop performing the action. Here we go. Here is your next motion. Go ahead. You're supposed to tell me.
Lifting a boulder.
You're working out.
No.
You're what? them anyway, team members, you also cannot assist. Everyone cool? Fantastic. All right, let's continue the game. Both of you ready? Okay, here's your next motion.
Ooh. What?
I'm trying to get dizzy.
Okay. Snorkeling.
It is
I'm
tough.
in deep contemplation.
Deep contemplation.
Oh, this one.
I have to. Can you speak into the mic?
It's dirty, but it works. I'll repeat it. Yes, okay, go ahead. He's cleaning his belly button.
My bad.
Thanks, Ernie. You have to do the motion. Running away from the mouse. Next player ready? You guys ready? Here's our next motion. I'm reading only.
I'm back to the crowd.
I'm ballerina dancing.
I'm meditating.
I'm dancing.
Yeah, good, good.
Relax, listen. Okay, all right, easy. And let's give it up for the blue team. Also, I also do want to point out one important thing about improv that makes it different from other competitions is just because you win the actual game doesn't necessarily mean you're funnier, because that's what we're actually scoring here. So do keep in mind, it is the funnier team that wins, not the actual team that wins. Does that make any sense? Guys, we will now begin the second game. Everybody quiet, please. It's called Crazy Mixed Up Hijinks. Here's the game we played. Okay, I need everyone to be quiet, please. All players from both teams will perform one versus the other. However, this is not one versus one, this is team versus team simultaneously. Now, this is... Isn't that what all final rounds are? Team versus team? How's that like, oh... Here's how the game will be played. And I need silence, please. Okay? Now, there is a waiting room outside over there. Now, the way the game will be played is one team will be given a specific scenario to act out on stage. Okay? The scenario can be anything. They'll give you any sort of situation. One particular player will speak in English describing the scene that you see in front of you. Okay? It's up to each team to pick whoever who's like, I don't care what it is. Just pick someone to describe what is happening on stage. You will describe it in English. You understand? Yes? Now, here's how the game works because I heard your English and so here's how the game works. Ready? Here's how the game will work now. When we give the situation and when the team describes what it is that's happening on stage, the other team will not be in the room. You will be waiting over there. You cannot hear what it is that's happening, and you're not allowed to hear what the description is in English. Do both teams understand? This is a blind game from one of the teams. Now, when the team is allowed back into the room, when the team is allowed back into the room, you will repeat the exact same scene. Instead of describing it in English, you will describe it in gibberish. Some completely made-up language, I don't care what it is. Make up anything, it doesn't really matter. Just so long as the opposite team cannot understand. Do both teams understand the game so far? Good. When that team is done, get off stage. The other team will recreate the exact same scene, and you will reinterpret what you think the original English was when describing it. The teams understand. Okay, let me explain this one more time so the teams can understand. We'll do an example. Here's how the game will work. First step, get out. Second step, I will give you a situation, act it out. One of you describe what I'm seeing. What is this? Do it in English. Cool? Get back in. Do it again. Make up a language. Don't care what it is. Copy exactly what you just saw, and have one of you reinterpret what you think they were saying in that gibberish. Does everyone understand how the game works?
Yeah.
You guys get it? You got it? Explain?
Same.
Yes. No, you're watching. You're watching. Okay. Does the audience understand how this game works? Grab the mic, one of you. Describe what it is that you're doing. Watch carefully. You don't have to do English. Just do gibberish. I don't care. Gibberish this way, okay? Are you ready? Practice round. Here we go. Got mic? Okay. Here's your scenario. And remember, the other team is not supposed to know what this is. Here's your scenario. Okay? The 4 of you are making glue, but 3 of you don't know how to do it. Okay? Go ahead. Ready? It's English or gibberish? Gibberish. And time. Thank you very much. The opposing team, you saw exactly what you saw, yes? Good. One of you will narrate, you will repeat that exact same scenario. Only give me the English of what you think it was they were saying. Are you ready? Go ahead. One of you, go ahead.
Make the game.
They're shopping, looking at a bunch of clothes. The second they see the price tag, they throw it right back.
What?
They keep on shopping to see if anything is better. They see a tag, they throw it off, and they put another one on.
Wait, what?
They start bargaining with each other to see who gets what. But they go back to see the prices.
Yeah.
No, but like, they don't know.
Yeah, here. Let me clarify the game for the competitors. You can, and that's actually a great example. However, you match the motions. You kind of recreate based on what it's telling you. You're following them. Does the team understand? All you're doing is just putting English back in. You can't dictate what they're doing. Both teams understand now what I'm talking about. Okay, good, fantastic. Yeah, I don't know what kind of shopping that was. That's kind of weak. Okay, take it easy. Don't get too
So
crazy.
now that I don't of the room completely.
Right there.
All right, we good? I think we're sufficiently gone. Yes.
There's one over there.
Awesome. Fantastic. Here we go. Shh. Everybody quiet. We need full concentration for this. Here's your scenario. Did you pick out who's narrating? Fantastic. Audience, get ready. Your scenario is one of you is a world-class surgeon teaching a medical student and operating on a body. Are you ready? Go ahead. Oh, it's the little man.
Let's start reading.
So, the surgeons walked into the room and began operating on the body. Suddenly, the surgeon's hand, he lost his grip. The patient started bleeding. They tried to do CPR, but it wouldn't work. They tried to wake him up, but it wasn't working. They tried to dump cold water on him. The patient woke up and started throwing up. Pretty soon, the patient was wobbling around. He was having a seizure. Oh my God! They tried to hold him down, strap him to the chair.
What did you do?
And time. Thank you very much. And time. Get ready. One of you will be narrating. You already choose? Fantastic. Recreate exactly what you just saw and describe to me what you're seeing. Ready? Go.
I think he's drowning. He's having a seizure. Hold him down. He's shaking. Hold him down. All right. Put it back. Oh my God. He's got up. Cut him open. Turn him over. Okay, turn him over. Boom. We gotta bring him back to life. Bring him back. Oh, he's spitting up the water. He's still having a seizure. Put him down. Alright, he's coming back to life. They're taking it out of his mouth. He's coming back.
The original narrator, come on. Now remember, the game isn't whether you got it right or wrong. I don't care what's funny. Are you ready? How close were they?
Kind of, pretty, in the ballpark, I guess.
What was the original?
It was like a surgeon and a student, they were operating on a patient. And then, the patient, came up and had a seizure and, stuff like that. Yeah.
Pretty close. I mean, they killed him there.
Yeah.
What's up? Give a round of applause for their escape. They got a whole film crew following them. Legit. Alrighty, we all set? Fantastic. Quiet, please. I'll give them the scene. That's Santa Claus. Here we go. Easy, guys, easy. Okay, here we are. Yes. Okay, did you choose a narrator? Here we go, guys. Easy. All right, here we go. Now, one of you is a sensei, and he is teaching his 3 karate students how to become black belts. You have your scenario? Okay, ready? Ready. Thanks, Bryce. Begin.
Welcome students. Hello, back. Sensations hit back. Everyone, put your hands up. It's Jones. Peace, the Sith. Hey, shoes off. This is the dojo. No shoes in the dojo. What? Give me no, but no shoes. Shoes off, I said, young grasshopper, no shoes. Young grasshopper, no shoes. Back. I'm the teacher's pet, guys, okay? Let me show you how it's done. Let me show you. Go back to your spot. Set me back to your spot. Look, watch me. Oh!
Shouldn't they be on the other side?
Are you guys ready? Exact same scene. We're going that way. You can do it. Yell. Ready? Begin.
Are you ready for your first jujitsu class? Alright, prepare. Just take a deep breath. Get in your horse stance. Alright, now act as if you are one with the force. Now, I want you to kick your leg out like you mean it. Now, no, you have to do one more time. Come on, like this. Oh my God, you just hit me in the face. Oh my God. Yo, I think the teacher just got hit. Yo, are you okay, man? Yo, oh my God. Yo, oh my, he's mad. Yo, what do we do? Okay, yo, let's fight. Oh, he's fighting us. Oh my God, my eye. I'm bleeding. Oh my God. Yo, you're the worst teacher, man. You're all students. We paid for this class. $65. What are you doing?
gym rats where he's instructing on how to do heavy lifting and all sorts of gym work. You guys understand the situation. You're in a gym, you're doing gym stuff. Well, I know it's not something brown guys usually do, but...
Teaching them how to lift a bar and put it all to the top, and they keep on struggling, and they do it, and yes they can, but the meatheads get fed up with the instructor's instruction. They throw the bar and they almost beat up the instructor. The instructor starts getting defenseless and he has no idea what to do, so he just starts dancing for some odd reason. The meatheads have no idea how to reply, so they pick up 25 pounds and start curling them. And then they put that one down and start picking up 50 pounds because they need a heavier one. They come closer to the instructor, still dancing for some weird reason. And they're about to hit him until the instructor accidentally kicks the meathead. The meathead starts crying. He starts crying and he gets defensive on what to do. That is time.
Alright, so you know what? My original joke stands where I'm on the Cersei total mode. It's the weirdest shit. But it's okay. Alright, you're gonna see something really interesting. Ready? Begin.
Yeah.
You guys are in elementary school ballerina class, and you are practicing for your recital, which is tonight. Okay? You're obviously the same. It's gonna work. Come on. I need to look cute pictures also. Ready? Here we go, guys. Go.
Hello class, everybody. Hello, come here. Today we're going to come here. Quickly, come here, babies. All of you, welcome to the I am your instructor. Listen to this one. Up, breathe, and we go down slowly. Slowly, oh. I said slowly. Come on, guys, come on. Again, once again. You in the green scarf, you're not doing it right. Oh boy, here we go again. You with the afro, come here. Hey, listen, attention. Not too close. Back up, back up, back up. Why are you shaking? Turn around. I think he seems to have a problem. Alright, pay attention. Spin. Let's start out. Spin with influence. Spin with emotion. Yes, spin it in your face. Yes. Jump.
Alright, over, let back in. They're in for a retreat. Okay, thankful we're not fist fighting this time, but we're good. Okay. Are you guys good? Ready? Okay, go ahead. Oh, it's Herndon. I'm sorry.
Teacher, the instructor, starts getting mad at Abdul Karim, one of the students. He does not know how to do ballet. Oh, he's really struggling out there. Abdul Karim cannot get it together. Oh, Abdul Karim falls on the floor because he does not know how to do ballet. Oh, the instructor teaches them a new move. It is a 360. MashaAllah, Abdul Karim is getting help from the instructor herself. Abdul Karim seems pretty dizzy, he does not know what he's doing. Meanwhile, on the other hand, Muhammad, oh my God, what a flying swan, that was beautiful. Abdul Karim is left out in the background, struggling.
And time! By your individual contribution to it. Now, if I can have each of you line up, but with each opposing player next to one another. Please, mix up. By the way, Miss DC does not tolerate free mixing. Just a heads up. Doesn't matter, do your best. Come on, seriously. This is elementary school. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Western
Herndon.
Okay, quiet guys, quiet. Okay. Gentlemen, ready? Okay, cool. Here's how the game will be played. Quiet, quiet. The game is called The Last Expert. Now, here's how the game will be played. Improv is not just physical humor or situational humor. Improv is also your ability to speak and expel humor from your oral cavity. This particular last event will help us determine how each of you as individuals are able to express humor. Now, here's how the game is played. One of you will stand up to one of the mics, one at a time, and that person will be given a topic chosen from here. You are an expert at that topic. You know everything there is to know about that topic. You are allowed to speak freely about that topic. Now the rest of you, as you're listening to that particular player's patois, what I need you to do, and this only works when one of you singularly yells out, objection. When one of you, not in unison, or together, or two people say at the same time, when one of you alone says objection, you will be allowed to step up to the opposite mic and offer a rebuttal, telling him why that's wrong. If we accept it, that player is knocked out of the game, and you become the expert. And we'll give you a new topic, and the game will continue until every single objection is heard, and only one player is left standing on the stage. Does the audience understand how the game is played? Do the players understand how the game is played? All right, fine. I'm going to example Shisha. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, I should have clarified. Run. Since you guys are player short, you can select one of you four to be allowed one freebie, meaning you're not knocked out, you're allowed a second chance. Just to have 5 players alive. Is that cool? Fantastic. Shh, quiet. I will not give you an example of how the game is played. Are you ready? No, it's not words. I can't decide who goes first. It's their call. And I can't decide who objects. It's your call. But I'll only respect one person. Not 2 at a time or 3 at a time or whatever. One person standing, one person objecting. You guys understand? Good. This is improv with all of you together working as a singular team. Compared with individuals. Ready? Here's your topic. Mastering Dance Revolution.
How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Well, you know me, I'm a master at Dance Revolution. Everything from the Dougie to the Nay-Nay. I'll now demonstrate for you guys. Usually there's about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pads. Oh, okay, yeah. That's the name. Dougie, don't we know the song to that? Objection.
The Dougie does not exist at Dance Revolution.
Only got K-pop songs and 5 pop songs. Oh, one of them especially, 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton. Right? You gotta be like, fuck my way down 10, walking right, taking time, whatever the rest of the lyrics are. I need you. And then you gotta get left step on, and the right step, and then the back step. Like,
Objection. That was your left step, not your right step. begin the actual game. Gentlemen, you ready? Here's your topic. How to put on a hijab.
My name is Fatima. not that law. And today I will show you guys how to put a hijab on your head. So first, you look in the mirror. Make sure you're mashallah subhanallah. Left corner, you put it on the left side. Right corner, you put it on the right side. Okay, that's step one. Step two, put the top of the hijab on your head. On the head, not a head, a head. You get the left corner, you put it all around so you cover your aura. Cover your aura. You cover the aura because if you show the neck, it's haram. Then you get the first pin and you place it here so your cheek will show to all the brothers from Miss Who is alive.
Sorry, objection.
What you want?
You don't put it on to show the boys that miss. You put it on to get mystified.
If I may suggest a change of topic, can you please instruct the audience on how to be a gangster? Silence, please. Silence, please.
Well, firstly, I am an expert. I have my GED gangster diploma. First step, you gotta put your leg up and you gotta make sure it's tucked in that sock. That's step one. You have to make sure your attire matches your persona. So depending on your swagger, maybe you might walk like this. Or something.
I'm sorry, an objection has been raised.
That's not what gangster was. That's not what keeping room was.
Right, actually, that is a technical law. Yes.
You want to see the gangster walk? You want to see it? It's like this, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna start. He has his ijaza in fuckery.
Watch, all doing everything, man.
Mashallah, mashallah. Or are you the one who's repeating that? Who's this? It's up to your team. No. I'm sorry, are you up on stage? Alright, you're jokes. Shh. Please, please, please. How do you be a gangster?
Alright, so my name's Tyrone. I'm doing pretty good myself, you know. So I'm gonna tell y'all how to be a gangster today, alright? Alright, y'all listen up. I see you right there. I see you. What's up? Alright, man. So first thing you gotta always remember is don't be scared of nothing, man. You don't be scared of nothing. Your mama comes up to you with a belt. I ain't scared. Daddy comes up to you with a belt. I ain't scared. Say it with me. I ain't scared. Exactly. I see you. I see you.
I'm sorry, I believe a mother has objected. Easy, I need to hear his objection first.
Gangsters don't get whipped by their mothers.
Yeah. That's what his point was, that you can't be scared of that. Okay, so tell me please, what are the keys to a happy, loving relationship?
See, well, I'm an expert in that.
Easy, better have your hearts melted. Go ahead.
You see, they call me the Emperor of Love. But you see, basically what you have to do, the key to a healthy relationship is just show your partner that he or she is the most important thing in the world. Okay? You have to make sure that they know at all times that they mean the world to you and that there's nothing else that can separate you guys.
Always, I'm sorry, an objection has been raised.
The one thing that can't separate you guys is food! Food's more important!
I do have to object because I do believe half the audience will kill you after this competition. I do have to object for that though. I believe it's till death do us part. The objection has been sustained. You may continue.
Good. So, food might be the healthiest part of your relationship.
What the heck?
Basically, if you got a lady who can cook in the kitchen, you're happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, an objection has been raised. Please.
You said that love is the most important thing, right? Then why would food be more essential than love?
I didn't say that.
You didn't lie. And one very important thing that I'm going to have to accept the objection on, that was very sexist. As Islam would teach you, the proper place for a lady is not in the kitchen, the proper place for a lady is beside her man. And the man is in the kitchen. You gotta check me. Alright, here we go. Please instruct me on how you would survive a zombie attack.
You gotta get on Netflix. Watch season 1 through 3 of The Walking Dead. Alright, watch my boy Rick. He does work. You can watch that he has skills, a natural talent. So my boy Rick, he goes into a field of zombies and he basically protects himself and his family, right? And that's one way to prepare for the zombie apocalypse. Another way is to get a food load of storage.
I'm sorry, the objection has been raised. Yeah.
If I remember correctly, in the last season, Rick was farming half the time.
Spoiler alert.
Easy, one sec. Clarification.
Alright, season 4 has not yet been released on Netflix.
Since this is clearly a nerd competition between the two of them, the objection is sustained. The topic will be changed.
Wait. I got an objection.
Oh, I'm sorry, the other judge has an objection.
Now, the topic had nothing to do with seasons of Walking Dead. The topic was how to avoid a zombie invasion. So he doesn't have to object to certain seasons, he just has to object to the overall strategy. Therefore, the objection is correct.
You're gonna get buy you a cookie. Upon review of the other judge, clearly has more experience in zombies than I do. The objection has been held. And now a new topic. Ready, everybody? No, easy. Okay. Here's your topic. Please describe for me what the steps are to becoming the next big teen heartthrob.
Gotta put it to the side. Gotta put the gel on. And second off, we gotta have that perfect look. Do things. And turn. Teen heart stars. Did I talk about the hair?
Hey, shh. I don't see any of you being teen heartthrobs, please.
You gotta act like Justin Bieber, of course. No! You gotta run around. See what's a teen heartthrob? Everybody knows.
Objection! Justin Bieber is not 18 anymore.
Daniel, can you hold this for 1 minute, please? You know my orange thing?
First of all, everyone knows the steps to be the teen heartthrob. First of all, you gotta join a band. You got One Direction. Street Boys. I mean, come on. You gotta join a band.
Yes, I am.
Backstreet Boys on a
You have to be subtly.
Additionally, the second thing you gotta do is be very active on social media. You got people tweeting like Zayn Malik every day. You gotta respond to that. Otherwise, ain't no one will like you.
Mad about it, One Direction. Mad about Zayn Malik.
And then you gotta get music videos, right? You gotta get
He's like a
beach. Everybody loves the beach. You got that Things Are Beautiful or whatever video.
Oh, you feel my head.
You got like
This is too controversial. Don't do this.
you got like
This is too controversial. Don't do this.
Objection.
You don't have to go on the beach to like One Direction or music videos.
I'm sorry, speak louder. I couldn't hear you. I just heard One Direction. And then by the time my heart
The
was
beach
stuck.
to be a teen heartthrob.
I mean, that is a pretty weak defense. Alright, objection held. There's so many rules you're gonna take. That's at the beach. You can use this. Yes. If I may suggest a change of topic, quiet please, everybody. Please describe for me the best method to grow a 7-foot-long beard. Shh. Quiet please, this is incredibly relevant. Yep. Go ahead, one answer. Yes, go ahead.
you gotta say Bismillah and let that thing grow.
weight immediately. Loudly.
Okay, so
Quiet, please, quiet. I can hear this.
you can wear 50 butt jackets and go to sleep, and you can sweat all the way out, or you could not eat for a few days.
Objection.
I'm sorry, objection.
It was about how to lose weight immediately. If you starve yourself, you're not going to lose weight immediately. That's over time.
Who's pulling the things up? Stop. Here we go. If I may suggest a change of pace. What is the best way as a parent to discipline your naughty kid? Quiet. You know how relevant this is to most of us here? Please. Go ahead.
The best way to discipline your child is through rewards and punishments, and not physical force. So what you have to do is punish them when they do something wrong, and reward them when they do something right.
That's actually a really good answer. Your parents raised you very well, Michelle. Good kids. Quiet, please, quiet. Tell you what, if it gets physical, what is the best method to physically discipline a child?
Best method, even though I do not condone this, the best method to physically discipline a child
best method to physically discipline a child? How could you answer that question if you don't condone it? How could you know the best method if you don't condone it?
He's gonna take his belt off and just hit you with it. That's a very odd defense. He did say it right before. I don't know.
That's what he's saying.
I'll allow you to rethink that defense. Give me a better argument than that. If you can, please go ahead.
I can't think of one.
I'll answer your question for you. The best way to physically discipline your child is to not cause them any actual pain, because they'll consider pain equating with being wrong. And that's not how to teach a child. If you want to teach a child physical discipline, do it like this. And this is coming from a guy who got beat by belts. That's how you physically discipline your child. Okay, so I guess I win this game. Okay, we're going to change to our final topic. Here we go. This is the final topic now. You are free to offer an objection. Please make it a legit objection. Here we go. This one's odd. I don't really like this one. But I guess it'll work. Here we go. The best way to win a lady's heart. First of all, two things. One, be quiet, and two, lower your gaze. Please, please.
the best way to win a woman's heart is through flowers.
I'm
win a lady's heart, but to be treated like she's supposed to be treated. Would be to treat her good. Okay, and third method.
Object.
Objection. Quiet, please, quiet.
The second best method is to show the lady how much you mean to her and she means to you.
That's the same thing you said already.
And it's actually what he said. She's supposed to be. Yeah, you kind of just restated it. If you can give me a proper objection, please. Shh, quiet, everybody quiet, please.
Another stick.
Wait, what? Hit him with a stick? Okay, you know what? Why don't you stay single for a long time? Don't beat no one like that. And this, by the way, does not condone. Alright, stop. We're gonna get this. Okay, well, you know what? This is probably a death round between the two of you. Both of you step to the mic. Here we go. This is the last topic. And to end this scene, I will give you a topic. Both of you give me your strongest statement as experts on this topic, and we will end the topic. As a Muslim, what is the greatest way to show generosity? Each of you is allowed one statement as an expert, no objections.
They're being generous.
Go!
So, the best way to show generosity would be to, of course, make the offer somebody.
Raise your voice.
But in the end, it's not about what somebody physically gives you, it's about what somebody says to Allah, the Almighty, the one that determines everything, and what He decides for you.
Very well said. Final statement. Shh, quiet, please, quiet.
The best way to show generosity is to never turn your back against anyone, because if you do, then Allah will turn His back against you.
Oh!